Hello, AP Research students. This is our second and final screencast update for the week. We are now on AP Research official video number 3. You will soon find it pop up over here where AP Research video number 2 is, although no one has responded to it yet. Remember, you should be watching at least one of these per day that we're supposed to meet. We're supposed to meet for 90 minutes twice a week. If you could just dedicate the 20 or 30 minutes to watching this video, processing your response to it through the lens of where your paper is, where your project is going, and whatnot. This is all designed to help you prepare for your paper. Video number 3 is AP Research defending your inquiry choices. So, what does that mean? Remember, part of moving from a 2 to a 3 to a 4 to a 5. When we talked about the replicability of your research and whether or not it's lowercase r research or uppercase R research is the difference between a 2 and a 3. The difference between a 3 and a 4 is how well you defend it. And so this is a video about defending your research choice, your research method choice. To go from a 4 to a 5, then you have to reflect, and then in that reflection express whether or not that was the best choice, and if there in fact could have been another better choice, or if that choice was correct from the start. That's usually the difference between the 4 and the 5 once you've moved from the 3 to the 4. So that's this week's video. I remind you that your preps are still due. There's only a couple of you that are turning in your preps, unfortunately. I know that many of you are probably thinking, well, our grades are locked after the 13th and we can only do better. None of us can fail. And that's all well and good. I mean, we're not talking about grades here. We're talking about your project. And if some of you have had to go back and redo a lot of your research, if your research was interrupted, all these things have to be documented in your preps, because there's a good chance that the College Board will request some information related to how your research project evolved. That information should be in your preps. So if you haven't done them, please catch up on them. I also included a poll, 2 categories, or 2 responses. Do you understand how to submit your paper, or do you not understand how to submit your paper? Ms. Montes sent an email out to all the AP students related to their access to College Board's website. Many of you are taking more than one AP, so I hope you received it. If you have any questions, please ask them. All right. I hope you're all well. Have a good weekend.